Hello and welcome to this video. I am Rahul and today in this video we are going to talk about how to learn English by stories. So in this video I'm going to talk about important point that you can improve your English speaking skills by stories. So what can be the consequences of the learning story and which types should be used that we could learn English as well as we could bring the feel of the English speaking. So in this video we are about to talk. So let's go the first point. So first point is that if you want to learn stories, if you want to learn English, so get the audiobook. Okay, so when we talk about the English story, so you can use the audiobook of the stories. Okay, you can use the many platforms. There are so many platforms that you can use that and podcast of the stories, and I'm going to talking about the podcast that you can use it, the audiobook. This is not promotion video, just it is for the education purpose. So you can use the like Cuckoo FM, like this Cuckoo FM, and there is also the audible. There is also the platform that this is the good platform for the if you are doing any work. Okay, use your the headphone and you can learn the stories. It means you can listen the stories and it will boost your English learning skills as well as you can get the feel of the language. Second tips is that find interesting book. Okay, so there are many way of the learning English. So if you want to get the engagement of the language, so find interesting book. Okay, so you have to find the story book. Okay, and if you are reading book, okay, so there is a different types of the touch of the language. You can get the touch of the language and just you can understand the touch of the language. So if you are reading the book, so you have to find the interesting book, like you can take the Champak. There is the famous book. Okay, you can go the website and you can read it. Okay, and you can find the so many books. Okay, if you want to go, if you have times, you will have to go the bookshop and you can find the interesting book. So use the interesting stories so that you can get the interest and use your English language as much as possible and you can enhance the language. Next point is that don't make too difficult. So there are many types of the stories. Okay, and if you are choosing the difficult story, so interest will not come. Most important thing is that, and if you want to learn English by this story, so there should be the proper interest of the language. Okay, there should be proper interest of the, you can say that, the story. So don't pick up the too much difficult stories that you couldn't understand. Okay, from the starting, from the beginning, you have to choose the easy stories, and if possible, so get a story like you know the story in the your mother tongue, Hindi, English, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada. You know the story in our mother tongue, and when you read the story and listen the story in the English language, you can connect too much easily and you will have the benefit of the language. Next point is that stories are everywhere. Okay, so if you are finding the stories, so stories are everywhere. Okay, so you can make a story to yourself. Okay, if you are remembering that these types of the stories, like something happened with you, okay, some incident with happen, good and bad it can be, so you can use your memories and you can make the stories. Okay, what is the good point of the stories? I consider that story make you bring so much emotionally. So if stories are emotionally, so you will feel emotion. If stories are the motivating, so you will feel motivate. And if stories are the happy, so you will feel happy. So it will bring you the, you can say that, the emotion of the language. So you can find the stories are everywhere and you can make a story to yourself. You can write this and you will have the benefit and you can be good narrator. Next point is that use internet. Okay, so internet is using the everywhere, this is also, but if you can use internet, the most platform I consider that Google and YouTube. Okay, so if you want to read the stories, you can use the Google, the articles, just you have to type that stories for learning English, stories for kid, and you can read the so many stories and you can get inspired. And second is that YouTube's are good platform. Okay, what is the benefit of for the YouTube, okay, stories? So firstly, you will have the benefit that you can watch on the video platform, so you can relate, as well as they will speak, so your listening will improve. Okay, so watching and listening 100%, the language will come perfectly and you will have the benefit of the learning English. So in this video we have covered the most important point is that. So how is this video, please tell me in comment box, and if you are new this channel, so please subscribe it. Hello friends, I am Rahul. Let's meet another video. Thank you very much.